John King was an Irish sailor in the United States Navy and one of only 19 in history to receive the Medal of Honor twice. Biography. Born in the village of Currabee, near Ballinrobe, Ireland, King was allegedly involved in an incident at Cornmarket, Ballinrobe, a result of which he was being sought by the RIC. He walked 18 miles to Tuamco, Galway and took the train, rather than going from Ballinrobe railway station, eventually arriving in then Queenstown, now Cobhco, Cork. He then worked for his passage to the USA. King later enlisted in the Navy as a coal passer in Vermont on July 20, 1893. He served on board US Massachusetts in the Caribbean during the Spanish-American War, and, in 1900, was transferred to US Vicksburg for service during the Philippine-American War. King received his first Medal of Honor while in Vicksburg, for extraordinary heroism in the line of his profession at the time of the accident to the boilers. May 29, 1901, 8 years later, while a water tender on the US Salem, King received a second Medal of Honor during another boiler explosion on September 13, 1909. Advanced to Chief Water Tender on October 1, 1909. He continued to serve at sea until discharged in 1916. The beginning of World War I, however, brought Chief King back on active duty. He served at New York until August 20, 1919. He lived in retirement until his death on May 20, 1938. He is buried in the Calvary Cemetery in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Legacy. In January 1960, a U.S. Navy destroyer was launched and named John King. It paid a visit to Dublin, Ireland in December 1961 under the command of Commander Albert M. Sackett, who subsequently unveiled a plaque in remembrance of John King at Ballinrobe, Co. Mayo, Ireland. Members of the Burke and Flannery families, living relatives of John King, attended. Some members of the Burke and Flannery families from Ballinrobe were hosted on board the John King at Dublin. On 4 September 2010, a statue of King was unveiled in Ballinrobe by Irish Minister of Defence Tony Killeen. Present at the ceremony was a relative, Anne Reid, whose father was King's nephew. She remarked, "My dad used to talk about him all the time. On his visits to Ballinrobe from America, he would throw sweets and coins to the children of the town." Michael Burke, Dunleary, Co. Dublin, and originally from Cavan, Ballinrobe, Co. Mayo, a living relative, spoke at the unveiling and recalled some of the times he as a young man met and ran errands for John King. Pupils from Ballinrobe NS added a touch of naval flavor to the occasion by accompanying afloat the Ballinrobe Scout group constructed of the destroyer US John King to the ceremony, towed into the arena by a vintage tractor. Former crew members of the US John King representing the US John King Association participated in the ceremony, and a unit of the U.S. Navy band from Naples, Italy were also present. Namesake. US John King was named for him. Awards. Medal of Honor, Samson Medal, Spanish Campaign Medal, Philippine Campaign Medal, World War I Victory Medal. Medal of Honor citations. First Medal of Honor rank and organization, water tender, U.S. Navy, born February 7, 1865, Ireland. Accredited to New York, Geo. Number 72, December 6, 1901. Second award, citation, on board the USS Vicksburg, for heroism in the line of his profession at the time of the accident to the boilers, the 29th of May 1901. Second Medal of Honor, Geo. Number 40, October 19, 1909. Citation, water tender, serving on board the USS